and welcome to Photo Finds. I'm Matt Roseboom. Going to bring you a look at some of the photos that we've taken over the past week or two of the theme parks and attractions in the area. First up, we're in City Walk at Universal to look at some of the construction going on. As you can see right over here, this is where the old Pasta Mori quick service area was, but this roof over it is brand new. It looks like it's possible there could be seating up here. I don't know if that's just going to be a roof or a place for people to sit and look out. But we've heard that this area is going to be kind of a mix of sit-down table service and quick counter service. I'm not sure. Let's take a look at this area from a different angle here. This is the old endangered species store, and the big elephants used to sit right here and right here. Completely gutted. We don't know what's going in there. Rumors we've heard is Starbucks is moving in there downstairs. If that's true, I don't know what's going in where Starbucks is currently upstairs. So we'll just have to wait and see on that. This is still in City Walk at Universal over at the old Latin Quarter restaurant. As you can see, it's been gutted as well. And there's a lot of construction going on up here. Looks like maybe a tall sign. We don't know what's going in there as well either. We've heard another Latin restaurant will be going in there, but we're not for sure. This is looking in the PIQ store, the PIQ store at City Walk. They have a lot of different vinyl figures that you can buy. And many of them, like this one here, have some on display in cases. And what's nice about that is if you buy one of these and you don't like the one you get, you can trade with one in the cases, because most of these are blind box, so you can't really see which one you're going to get in the box, but you can trade it for one on display. Not shown here is also some Simpsons figures that are kind of cool. This is in the Terminator 2 gift shop. I thought this was really cool. I didn't catch the price on this, but this is Darth Maul and somebody's vision of what happened to him after he got chopped in two. I guess he's gained a mechanical spider-like bottom, which is really cool. I assume that's who this is. I don't know for sure. And over in the Simpsons area, we're looking at Chief Wiggum's car, which recently got a paint job. It was the car was gone for quite a while, and now it's back and has kind of a different look to it. Let's look at a different angle of it. This is the front view here. Chief Wiggum's still there as always. Also, the sirens on the car will randomly go, and you'll see the lights and hear the sounds of the sirens. Looking across from the Simpsons, across the lake at the Wizarding World of Harry Potter Diagon Alley, which is coming next, probably spring, summer, somewhere around there. We don't know for sure yet. But this is the London waterfront area. These buildings here, reminiscent of actual buildings in London. Let's take a closer look. Here's a close-up of some of the windows going in. Here's some statues out in front of this building. I saw a picture, actually. I think this is a theater in London, and there's so these buildings are going to represent actual buildings, like I said. Here's a closer look at some columns going in on the door here, and I don't know that these doors will be actually able to open, or they'll just be storefronts. We won't know probably till closer to opening. And we're on our way out of Universal Studios, and notice this couple of cast members there, or actually team members I should say, handing out free candy to everyone leaving. I thought that was a nice touch. And over in Islands of Adventure, spotted this Tony Stark Iron Man action figure set, which was really cool, I thought. Of course, if you look down here, the price tag is not really cool, $455, but it's really cool if you got the money. Also in that same store in Marvel Superhero Land is this huge, I guess, life-size Iron Man, which I thought was really cool. And when Marvel was bought by Disney, it was weird to see Marvel stuff in Disney stores, and I think it's been a while now. It's starting to be the opposite. It's starting to seem weird to see this Marvel stuff in Universal. Once they have an agreement to use the property, and we don't know when or if that will ever end. Moving on to Downtown Disney, as you can tell by the balloon, this was not this past weekend, but the weekend before when they had the Dragon Boat Festival. I'll zoom in here and show you a little bit closer. Look at these dragon boats that they raced around the lake. I thought this was really cool. Some of the statues, or I mean, not statues, trophies that were being given away to the winners. I thought those were really neat looking. And moving on to Hollywood Studios, we heard that Anna and Elsa from Frozen were meeting guests at the park. So when my son got out of school one day last week, we ran over to see if we could meet them. Luckily, we got to meet Anna. Elsa was not meeting by the time we got there. I think we got there around 4 o'clock or so. But I was told that Elsa was back in the North Mountains. But the two will be meeting soon at Epcot in Norway, starting in November, which is this week, the end of this week. I don't know if they'll appear right on November 1st or shortly after that. They haven't said exactly. But you'll be able to meet them there. And I believe they'll be together there. I'm not sure if they'll meet separately or together. Most likely, most times, they will be together from the new Disney movie Frozen. And this was at Hollywood Studios. They were just training there, getting ready for their main meet at Epcot. I spotted this t-shirt, or I guess ladies' shirt, at Walgreens the other day. I thought it was really cool on first glance, because you have Shamu up here, you got Universal Hulk roller coaster and other attractions, you got the space shuttle, you got some dolphins, maybe at SeaWorld or Dolphin Cove, the upside down house at Wonderworks, mini golf. But then you look a little closer and you're like, wait a minute, is there really a water slide in Orlando with a green raft like that? And this coaster is definitely not in Orlando. In fact, our friends at Theme Park Review identified this as a coaster, I believe. I know it's overseas, I believe in Germany, I'm not sure. But I'm not sure who put this together, but I need to maybe try a little harder next time and get all the attractions from Orlando. And this is over at the Villas at Disney's Grand Floridian, the new DVC that just opened. We covered the Villas on our attraction show last Thursday when it came out. Still available on YouTube, on iTunes. But we didn't show you this in the show, and this is a fountain back behind the Villas. I believe this is called the Founders Fountain. I'm not sure if the founding members of that DVC's names will appear here or not, but just thought that was kind of neat. And nearby the fountain here, this is a walkway from the Villas over to the Grand Floridian Resort that we've all known. And I spotted this hidden Mickey. Some friends actually pointed it out to us. So I thought that was kind of cool. Moving to Legoland, we were there this past weekend for Brick or Treat. It's the last weekend, I believe, for that, and took some pictures of some of the neat things we saw there. This is a pumpkin patch potted plant, something like that. And this guy, he's squatted down right now, but he can stand up, and he's inside this potted plant. You can get your photo. And this is over nearby there, Lego Mummy guy you could get your photo with. And we first spotted this big head here. And we're like, why is that right in the middle of the park? I'm not sure what that has to do with anything. We walked around the corner of it, and this guy came around this way from it and kind of startled it with his menacing look and his Lego skulls around his neck and on his staff. And I believe this guy's name is Max, and he's one of the main Lego characters you can meet at the park, but here he is dressed as a fireman for Halloween. And you could also get your photo taken inside a giant Lego pumpkin. And this guy happened to be standing by here, the Not sure what you call him, spider guy with the many arms, 8 arms here. And this is over by the Florida Fresh greenhouse. But behind the greenhouse is this new area. We haven't been to Legoland in quite a while, at least not in this part of Legoland. And not sure when this opened, but it's relatively new. It didn't open with the greenhouse, but you can walk back through. And there's some Lego oranges and some Lego people picking the Lego oranges. It's interesting because mixed in with the Lego oranges were some real oranges. Another look at one of the displays there, log cutting. And also interesting, as you walked out of those gardens, you would be in the main gardens behind the mansion there. You can't actually go in the mansion at Legoland, and you used to not even be able to go back into this area. But it's really pretty, and I guess at least the day we were there, we're able to walk back through here. And our final couple of photos are at Epcot. We were at the Food and Wine Festival yesterday and noticed this little area with some extra tables and shade. I think this was in UK. I'm not sure exactly, but so far back as these doors are usually backstage area. So you're essentially going backstage, but you're just going to here and back. So they've just opened up a little nice area where they could add a few more tables. And here's also another area, I believe this is by Morocco, again where they've opened up the doors and just added a few more tables for people to enjoy their food and wine. And that's it for this week's Photo Finds. Thank you for joining us. Kevin Yee is no longer doing Photo Finds for us. He's moved on to other things, but we appreciate his help and all the ones he's done for us, and we're going to continue it on. If it's not myself, we may have some guest hosts or different people filling in, bringing you Photo Finds hopefully each week. Thanks.